What's going on with Josh Allen? The reigning NFL MVP, the heartbeat of the Buffalo Bills, mysteriously sat out of the most intense team drills during Friday's blue and red open practice. And with Bills Mafia packed into Highmark Stadium, everyone was left wondering, is this veteran rest, a hidden injury, or something else entirely? Today, we're breaking down what happened, why it matters, and what it means for the Bills' 2025 season. Stay tuned. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about the NFL and want the latest updates delivered with that ESPN-level storytelling and analysis, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. And hey, drop a comment below with your take on Josh Allen's absence. What do you think is really going on? On a bright Friday evening in Orchard Park, the Buffalo Bills held their annual blue and red open practice at Highmark Stadium. And it was a sight to behold. A record crowd, reportedly over 38,000 fans strong, packed the stands. Bills Mafia showed up in full force, chanting, cheering, and ready to witness their team take the next step toward the 2025 NFL season. But amidst all the energy and excitement, one major storyline quickly emerged. Josh Allen, the superstar quarterback, was conspicuously absent from the 11-on-11 team drills. That's the part of practice where everything heats up. The full contact, the play calls, the timing with receivers, and the true test of readiness before the regular season. Yet Allen watched from the sidelines, hat on, appearing more like a coach or play caller than the franchise QB. Let's rewind a bit. The day started pretty normal for Allen. Fans got to see him interact during pre-practice warm-ups, tossing passes to those lucky enough to be sitting close to the field, smiling and engaging with Bills Mafia like only he can. He then took part in the 7-on-7 drills, where he looked sharp and mobile, showing off that dual-threat ability that makes him one of the league's most dangerous quarterbacks. But when the team transitioned to the full 11-on-11 scrimmage, where defenses and offenses face off in the kind of situational football that simulates real game pressure, Josh Allen did not take the field. Instead, veteran Mitch Trubisky stepped in as the Bills' QB1 for those reps, leading the first-team offense in Allen's place. And it wasn't just Trubisky getting reps. Mike White, another seasoned pro, also took his turn throwing the ball. So what's going on here? The official word from the Bills was that Allen's absence was likely a planned veteran rest day, a common practice for key players during training camp to keep them fresh and avoid wear and tear. It's something we've seen before around the league, teams carefully managing workloads of their star players to ensure they're at peak health come September. The Bills also gave similar rest days to other key veterans on defense, including defensive end Joey Bosa, linebacker Matt Milano, and cornerback Tre'Davious White. So this wasn't just about Allen. It was part of a broader strategy to manage the health and longevity of the team's core contributors. And from what fans and reporters could see, Allen appeared to be in good health. There were no limps, no obvious signs of injury. He was animated on the sidelines, chatting, wearing a sleek, red-tinted visor that sparked excitement among Bills Mafia. And he even donned the team's vintage red helmet when he came out of the tunnel earlier, a move that fired up the crowd and gave a nod to the team's storied past. Allen's light workload opened the door for Trubisky and White to step up and show what they bring to the table. The battle for the backup quarterback spot behind Allen is shaping up to be a tight one, and these reps in front of a big crowd give both veterans a chance to prove their value. Trubisky, who has started plenty of NFL games over his career, appears to have the edge as the more proven option. But Mike White, who has bounced around the league, is hungry to make his mark. Oath showed flashes during the scrimmage, making throws under pressure and showing command of the offense. For Bills fans, it's crucial to know who is ready to step in if Allen misses time. The backup QB battle isn't just about depth. It's about maintaining the high level of play and consistency that the Bills need to keep their championship hopes alive. Josh Allen is the driving force behind the Bills' offense. His arm strength, mobility, and leadership define their identity. So anytime he sits out significant practice reps, even if it's just a planned rest day, it sparks questions. Is he nursing something we don't know about? Could there be a subtle injury or soreness that isn't being fully disclosed? Or is this simply smart management by the coaching staff, preserving their star players' energy for when it truly matters? The answer to that will be revealed as training camp continues and the preseason games get closer. But the fact remains, Allen's presence or absence on the field has a huge ripple effect on the entire team's rhythm and chemistry. After this Friday session, the Bills took an off day, giving players some time to rest and recover. The next big practice is set for Sunday at St. John Fisher University. That's the one fans and analysts will be watching closely. If Josh Allen is back taking full reps with the first-team offense during those 11-on-11 periods on Sunday, then the theory of veteran rest will likely hold up. It'll be business as usual, and Bills fans can breathe a sigh of relief. However, if Allen continues to miss significant portions of practice or shows any signs of limitation, that could raise red flags about his health heading into the season. Buffalo is coming off some big playoff runs and is seen as one of the top contenders in the AFC. With Josh Allen under center, they have a legitimate shot at making a deep postseason push and ultimately competing for a Super Bowl. Managing the health of star players like Allen is critical to that mission. The Bills' coaching staff and front office understand the stakes. Veteran rest days, smart training camp management, and keeping the offense sharp without wearing out key players are all part of the plan. For Bills Mafia, it's a balance between wanting to see their superstar in action every day and trusting the process that keeps him fresh and ready for those September Sundays. So what do you think? Is Josh Allen's absence from the 11-on-11 drills a smart move for veteran rest? Or is there something deeper going on behind the scenes? How do you feel about the QB2 competition between Mitch Trubisky and Mike White? And what are your expectations for the Buffalo Bills this upcoming season? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this kind of in-depth NFL analysis and insider updates, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends and fellow football fans. Remember, this is your hub for everything NFL, from breaking news and training camp updates to playoff previews and player deep dives. We've got you covered. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with more Buffalo Bills updates and NFL news you don't want to miss. Until then, keep your Bills Mafia spirit high, and keep enjoying the game we all love. See you soon.